Hello humans, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another part of Deus Ex. In the last part, we successfully destroyed the NSF illegal power generator. We reported back to Manderley, who told us that despite our successful mission, turns out that Paul didn't do well in his own mission. I'm sure all will become clear later on, so for now we went ahead and installed some new augmentations at Jaime's office, refreshed, restored, stocked up, and we were herded on to our next mission. We also encountered a new character, Walton Simons, the guy from the intro, who ended up interrogating a couple of prisoners that we also interrogated. And if you watched the last part, you would know that these two NSF prisoners weren't really... this wasn't a good encounter for them, let's say that. So I think we've done everything we could here in UNATCO. Like I said, we're refreshed, we're restored, so let's just talk to Jock and head off to our next objective, which is to go ahead and find the airfield where the NSF has moved the Ambrosia. Like I said before, Paul's mission has failed, so we have to pick up his slack.
Let's go.
Dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
And unlike last time, Battery Park is clear of NSF terrorists. We got cops patrolling, we got a bum over there walking around. So let's do a little exploration. We gotta pick up Paul's slack. He, for some reason, didn't complete the last mission.
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent.
You are very welcome. Any equipment around here? No, these are just benches. We got some NSF troopers here.
I think we scared them off.
I hope so.
Except for that one barrel of Ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment. Don't tell Navarra. We've let some of the bums back into the park. They don't have anywhere to go.
Believe me, I'm not going to tell her anything. She's a mean lady. And also, I made an LP save at the end of the last part, so I didn't forget. I'm going to try to make a habit of doing that every time I finish a recording. There's a bum here, and he's not doing too well.
They got Ambrosia. I know they have some.
They do, but it's for us, not you.
Barrels of Ambrosia. But they said it's gotta be processed, or it'll kill you faster than the Grey Death.
We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF.
Oh, they're in full retreat right now, because we hammered them pretty good. Even worse if you're going full lethal playthrough, like I did back in the day.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir. They call it a bolt hole. It's probably been part of the fort since it was built.
We can't go back in here, unfortunately, because as you can see, the access panel is destroyed. I guess, yeah, they sealed it off. These NSF
Looks
troopers.
like the terrorists were using it to smuggle supplies.
Probably. Now, last time we found equipment at the bottom of the sea here, but it doesn't look like there's anything here, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and leave. I wasted a little bit of bioenergy. In the last part, health and bioenergy was pretty much depleted, but thanks to the medbot and the repair bot, we are fully restored and ready to go. So anything around here? Unfortunately, we had to drop the bottle of Zyme that we picked up on this level. We had 3. It's not a big deal, but it is going to be handy later on. I dropped it because... oh, a bit of a spoiler. I'll just hold my tongue. Let's talk to this cop here.
If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown.
Ah, speak of the devil, we got another bottle, or rather a vial of Zyme right here. And we are going to take it. Because why not? I gotta check my ammo situation. Trying to see how much we have total. We got 61 rounds of 30-06. So let's go to that park. There's not much to do here, I don't believe. This is gonna be a pretty quick level. Very, very quick. There was a lady over here. I want to talk to her first before going in there. There she is.
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station.
Yep, that was me.
You don't look augmented.
I am, though. Appearances are deceiving.
From what I heard, when it's dangerous, they send in soldiers that are all mech. Like 90% metal. I don't see why they don't just use robots.
Well, mech augmented agents don't think like robots. They think like a human, but mechanically augmented. That's... I feel like they'd be more effective than just sending in robots.
Oh, thank you again.
Oh.
My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
Let's talk to this guy. His name is Curly. I don't know if you remember that name from part, what, 4, 5? But he's important.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People.
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. Long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 6653.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer. Plenty of room around the fire.
Well, I have no intention of staying, so I'm leaving. But yeah, that bum we helped out at the New York City streets, near the Underground Tavern, near the Town Hotel. That's where we got that password. If you don't have that password, you can't give him the password. But there is another way to get it. I'm gonna go in here. We got nothing in here. We also got this here. Only requires 1 lockpick. Let's turn that off real quick so I don't waste it. We got plenty of lockpicks, so let's go ahead and use some. We got book. We got PS20. That just says the password for that we already got, so we just wasted that, but that's okay. Hell is murky, that's what Macbeth said. They came through today, a bunch of the NSF boys. Set up a perimeter in the shantytown and took some folks hostage down at the station. One of them told me it was necessary, that the government made it necessary. We're slaves if we don't, I remember her saying, and asked her if she thought those people down the station felt any more free for being strapped to a bunch of dynamite. She just looked at me, walked away. Bull 6653. Kevin's dealing with them and says we don't have to risk anything by letting them use the tunnels, that we don't have no quarrel with anyone. I wonder about hell and the roads paved to it. Curly. I don't think I'm gonna reload that. It's just 1 lockpick. There's still some people to talk to here. I'm gonna go ahead and save too.
And keeping out of the way, like they said.
Okay.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Yeah, that's the kid I think we gave the either the candy bar or the soy food to.
They built a secret passage in the subway station.
I think he was in the Castle Clinton that one time. There's one more person to talk to, but I don't know where he is.
Go away. Just
Yeah, she has the Grey Death virus,
contagious.
but I don't think... Pretty sure we're immune to it.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
We're gonna go ahead and buy these. It's better in our hands than his. And we have the money.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven.
There we go.
Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again, we gather amid whispers and secret numbers. We gather and wait.
They have dialogue after you buy things, when you buy stuff from people. But you can't buy literally everything in the game. You don't have enough money for it. There's nothing in here, just a trash bag and 2 mattresses. No time to sleep, we got work to do. You can also go through here. I forgot to mention this last time. This is another way to get to the subway when the hostages were being held by the NSF terrorists. There's no reason to use it now. You can also go through here if you like. I don't believe there's anything down there. I don't really want to check. So let's just go to the subway. We gotta meet somebody. We got the code, we're ready to go, but there is... Where is he? One person here. See if there's anything around here, check around the barrels, check in the phone booth. There's the phone booth access pad. You can't go to New York City though. Hell's Kitchen. Because that's broken. Now, this guy's familiar, I don't know if you remember him. This is Harley Philbin from Part 1, back on Liberty Island.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias, and if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I already got the code to the phone booth, but thanks.
Yeah, so if you didn't get the password from that bum back in Hell's Kitchen, then you don't have the password to get to Curly, so you have to spend either a lockpick or some money. I'd rather just spend a lockpick if you didn't have the password from Hell's Kitchen.
We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one.
You sure? I got, well, I probably can't. He probably asked for an enormous amount of money. Probably Bob Page levels of money.
Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here.
Yep, and there's nothing else here. So I think it's time to go. I'm about 90% sure, 99% sure there's nothing in these passageways, so let's just move on. I'll save before we continue. Got a lot of saves now. I should probably delete some. And down we go. Let's turn around. Who built this? Who knows? This game has... It's an old video game, so it has old video game logic of how they designed their levels. If you use the revision mod, it changes a lot of the level design, which is something I'm not too crazy about. We're in Brooklyn Bridge Station right now.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Alright, we got some stuff to do here. We gotta get past here into the mole people tunnels. We can do it pretty quickly, but we're gonna explore like always.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
Not here to pursue your services.
You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock.
I don't also indulge in Zyme. That's good to know.
You deaf? I said I don't handle the money. Beat it.
Okay, bye. She says nothing important. And thankfully the subways don't go through this part of the tunnel. So you don't have to worry about a train coming right through you like in Silent Hill 3 or something.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits. Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
The Great Death is really hammering America right now. Let's talk to that guy over there, way over there. Which means I have to run all the way over here, unfortunately. There's a lot of running in this level. Also a lot of stuff to explore. Anything next to these trash cans, these garbage, just a dead rat, 2 of them. Anything around these cardboard boxes? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing in these cardboard boxes, by the way. You can destroy them. It's too heavy to lift, that one. You can destroy them, but there's nothing inside them, unfortunately. And that guy over there must be Rock. We'll talk to him later. I want to talk to this guy over there, and then we'll talk to this guy over here. I passed him on purpose. And going up, we'll find out what's up there later.
I hear the NSF are using the Mole People hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. Utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the Rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Let's talk to him again.
I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore.
Charlie Fan. Let me make a save right here. And just call it, Rooks, I guess. That's the first word that came to mind. We gotta clear a tunnel. We have a lamb to do it, so we can do it now if we like. It's through that door. I'll jump up here. Don't need a crate to do so. And you can see it's completely blocked off. So if you have a GEP gun, a rocket, a law, and lambs, of which we have 6, then you can just break through it right now, but I'm gonna explore first, talk to some people. Go back to this guy over here. Oh, what's wrong?
Hey man, you got any Zyme?
Sure.
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the Mole People hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
And?
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The Mole People keep me out because they don't like Zyme.
Well, I don't blame them. That stuff is probably addictive.
Hey, thanks, dude.
But we got important information, a keypad under the women's bathroom. We don't have the code yet, so we gotta find it, of course. Let's talk to Rock. I'm assuming that's Rock. Drug dealer. I bet he has some Zyme. Let's go ahead and save, because drug dealers can be dangerous. Not that I have personal experience with any.
What you need, bro? Vials of $250.
We're not gonna buy anything.
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up.
Nice Geordie LaForge visors. I'm gonna save again. I'm also going to get a funny feeling about this guy, so let's equip our knife, just in case he does something funny.
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
Know where I can find the Mole People?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
Oh, that's not gonna fly.
I'm with UNATCO. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, Ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't work. That did not work. Let's try that again.
No. Let's try.
Bitch, I ain't.
Round 2. Take this. Wait for the reticule to get smaller because we have low skill in rifles. Have at you. Anyone get scared? When you bring your weapon out in front of civilians, they run away. Let's go ahead and loot him. He's got 2 balls of Zines, but we don't have enough room to pick up cigarettes. I don't usually die to him. I completely forgot I always use the prod charger to stun him. I just shoot him in the head. Or you can knock him out with a prod charger if you like, but I always kill him because you put down force with equal force in a situation like this. Read this newspaper. Midnight Sun, black helicopters concerned, says Senator. As sightings of ominous black helicopters become increasingly common across the country, from Manhattan to the SoCal shores, Southern California, many citizens have grown concerned that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize for some unknown action. Certainly this concerns me, said Senator Harry Jarvis, D. Texas, Democrat, a member of the Armed Services Committee. I intend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley was more skeptical. If black helicopters are really being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Manderley went on to say that UNATCO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of our mission. Joe Green, senior staff writer. Well, we kind of are doing a bad job because that helicopter is us. We just rode in one about 22 minutes ago. So let's talk to the Rooks, I think. If I can get up here, that'd be wonderful. Hello. And this level belongs to the Rooks.
Hold up, bro.
What is it?
You on Rooks territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, they're pretty friendly. They don't attack you or anything.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
There's multiple ways to get a lamb. There's also a billboard here of cigarettes. Holy smokes. Saviorific. And it's got a picture of Jesus smoking. And he's got blonde hair. That is interesting. I don't know if that was that in the original. So who knows. Anything up here? We got a multi-tool. I would happily take that. Got some people here.
What's up?
How's it going?
No one up here is looking for a fight.
Oh, me neither. Just don't start one. Otherwise you'll be put down like rock.
Back off. You have business? Talk to El Rey.
Okay, El Rey's the boss around here.
El Rey runs the show.
El Rey's the boss around here. Let's hack this ATM. We need some money. We spent 600 credits earlier. Didn't need to buy those sniper rifle ammunition, sniper rifle boxes, but we're gonna get plenty of money later on. This one only has 150. Not all ATMs have like 1125, which is the max amount you can get from ATM. The ATMs work a little weirdly in this game. I remember reading a guide on ATMs online a long time ago, and once I read it, I will mention it in the next part, if I remember. There's also a map here, if you'd like to peruse. Can't really read it, though.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
Is there anything else I might want to loot? I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip the baton. Looks like we didn't need that knife for rock. I almost called him a rook earlier. Easy to mix up. Got some shotgun shells, almost a sniper rifle ammunition. We also got a gas grenade. Wonderful. Anything else in here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that must be El Rey and his assistant, I guess. Let's talk to him.
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
Charlie says you sell explosives.
Yeah? Charlie should mind his own business.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Already dead.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot damn. That guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamb. Now I can afford me a Gep gun.
I like how JC has no patience at all. He just gets right to the point. Like with the bum back at the park. He starts ranting about Jesus, and JC just says, well, you take care of yourself.
You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
I know how lambs work, El Rey.
Downstairs, I'm gonna start my own operation.
Good luck with that.
Tell Charlie I don't want him advertising that I got hot merchandise, right?
I won't.
You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
Just talk to her.
You ain't all that. Think you're bad strutting around Rooks turf. You better keep yourself in line.
Alright, so there's multiple ways to get a lamb from him. You could just kill everyone here and just take it from him. You can also... lost my train of thought. Let's just leave. I will think about it later. But it's a good idea to explore because you get some extra equipment around here. And we're not done up here just yet. But yeah, you can kill these rooks and get the lamb that way. Gotta jump over here. Those don't work for some reason. We got some cardboard boxes. We got... nothing in here either. Anything around here? I see a crate. We can move this by using the microfiber muscle. Do that. This is why I like this augmentation better than the other one, combat strength. Now what's in here? That is a multi-tool. We can definitely use that. Or you can just go through here. You didn't need to move that. Ah, there's something here. We could use 2 picks on it, or we can blow it up. 50 strength. One thing about that combat strength augmentation that replaces the microfiber muscle, though, if you turn it on, you can break through doors with it, depending on how much upgrades you use on it. So we could use 2 picks. We don't have the augmentation, so we can just go ahead and blow this up and we'll see what's behind it. I hope something cool. We have 7 grenades, so no reason to be stingy with them. And the rooks don't mind, I don't think. We got 3 flares and 1 data cube. Hey Trieste, turns out these mole people have got a network of tunnels running all through the city. Sewers, abandoned subways and stuff like that, all connected by secret passages. So Juan's apparently worked out some kind of deal with them to let us route our supplies underground. Brooklyn Bridge Station accesses through, get this, the ladies' restroom. At least they got a sense of humor. Just for a little added security, I wired up a keypad to the switch. It's under the sink, code 5482. Also with those generator coils, check in when you arrive. And there's nothing else here. I thought there'd be something cool. Well, we just wasted a lamb. I might even consider reloading, actually. I'm gonna do that. Because I can't remember, because I usually play with a Gep gun. I usually don't. And I like to save as much lambs as possible, just in case. I think we're ready to go ahead to the restroom. We didn't need those crates after all. We could just jump over this. Excuse me.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
Well, we didn't get much information from him.
It's things down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. I do better on my own.
Just like me. Alright, let's go in the men's
Oh my god.
restroom. Famous line coming up in just a few seconds.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
Alright, why don't you have this Zyme and you can give us the lamb? Or you can say tough luck. We're not going to choose that though.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah, let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the Zyme?
Make it last. I killed Homeboy out by the tracks.
Speaking of which, if you don't kill Rock, if you knock him out, El Rey chastises you for saying... He says, "Are you deaf?" I said I wanted him dead. And he just chastises you further, saying you gotta be cold-blooded or whatever. And JC retorts with, "I use as much force as the situation requires. You trying to lecture me on tactics?" And he gives you a lamb anyway. Little details of that game, like I said before. He's living with B. Another black helicopter newspaper. But yeah, like I said, that's what I like about this game. I completely forgot that kid was in there. I was hoping there'd be some stuff I can grab. But before we go, we don't have the code yet. Well, technically we did have it earlier from that upstairs, but I want to save the lamb, which we have quite a bit now. We have 8, I believe. Yeah, 8 lambs. It's way over here. This is a big level. And once again, multiple ways to complete it. Or even just, if you know the codes already, like you've played this game once and wrote them all down, the codes work, even though you don't get the codes yet in-game. So, good for speedrunning, I suppose. Let's equip our lamb and blow it up. Going through the steam probably is going to hurt us, so there's multiple ways to get through here. You can go through here. And that grate there is locked, unfortunately, but there's another way. Just climb up here and do the crouch jump here and jump down. You can see it requires 1 lockpick, not that much, but I like to save it. Let's close this for Charlie. 100 skill points awarded. And speaking of which, how much do we have? We got 730. So we're a little over halfway to lockpicking trained. And then we can focus on rifle. And we will max this out all the way up before anything else. Let's go back to Charlie. I'm sure he's happy that we restored water for him.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNATCO boys do something for the community.
Now can you tell me about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
Nice. Finished our objective. We got 25 skill points.
Be careful if there's a gunfight. There are families living down there.
That's actually a warning. And we will be careful. Like I said, we're playing stealthy. And we got a lot of... I gotta delete some of this stuff, but I won't do that now. I will do that once the part is over. Let's move on now. We're ready to get out of here. But is there any treasure... Not treasure, but is there any goods? No, this restroom is empty. And this glass is broken, this mirror. Oh, under the sink. 5482. Now we're ready to move on. Let's go ahead and save our game. We're continuing. You can also go ahead and close this, I think. I thought there was like a brick you can press, but it doesn't look like it, so let's just go. I thought there was like a brick you could press just in case you wanted to go back. Like the developers thought of that or something. So, heads up on this area. If I get caught, I'm going to reload, because there's a reason why I want to get through here stealthily. There's an NSF trooper right there. Be very careful. There's one there too. And there's innocent people and civilians and kids and families down here, so I don't want to get into a gunfight. time to save here. Where's the guy at? I'm trying to get a good look. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Just be very... I'm trying to get out of the way. Let's just talk to him really quickly. I probably just wasted a bunch of time.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick they keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
I'll have a talk with him. You won't have to worry about the NSF for much longer.
Okay, good. Sometimes when you talk to him, an NSF soldier sees you and he attacks you after the conversation is over. But thankfully that didn't happen. I was worried about that. But we got some good information. We gotta go talk to the NSF commander. Let's avoid all these terrorists. There's a reason why I'm doing this. We could just fight our way through. We could knock them all out, but I don't even want to knock them all out. I just want to walk past them. Getting closer, getting closer. You may notice an alarm panel right here. And you can bypass the alarms using a multi-tool if you like, if it goes off. That one's coming in this direction. Be careful. They can't see you this far away for some reason. There's a brick here. We'll press it.
I surrender.
The mole people say the Ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. The key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble.
Okay. Now we don't need to be stealthy anymore. There's a reason for that.
The key's on the corner of the table.
We'll take the key. Mole people bathroom key added to nano key ring. There's also a pistol here, pepper cartridge, and a flamethrower. Crowbar. Soda.
I never wanted to see action.
Well, you probably shouldn't have joined the NSF then. Also, the TV's not working.
I know when to stand down.
Okay, let's leave. So no reason to be stealthy anymore in this level. In this base, I mean. We got a lockpick, nice.
Hold fire.
As you may notice,
I surrender.
The terrorist has surrendered. They won't attack you.
Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
And I didn't know this until way later in my life, because I always knocked them out. Every terrorist before talking to that commander.
You want this stinking rat hole? You got it.
But if you go ahead and talk to the commander, this is what happens.
Don't look at me. I just follow orders.
Oh, look, cat. Psst, 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 psst. He's not interested. Probably looking for food. There's probably a lot of rats for him to eat. Him or her.
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
Scaredy cat.
Won't find anything down here.
Some beer if you like it. Some soda. And some trash. Let's go over here.
Take it easy. I'm on your side.
Why? What are you doing to that cat? I guess he's eating it. I imagine these people are very, very hungry.
If you're from the feds, you're a little late.
I'm never late. So yeah, no fighting on this level. I was really surprised when I found out about this a long time ago. Not even when I was a teenager, it was like adult years.
If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They've built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom.
Excellent. Well, we got the key. There's still some people to talk to.
I know a secret.
Yeah?
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in his secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true. I saw it.
I believe you. I was just over there myself.
That's very helpful information, even though we already got it, so that deserves a reward. You can go ahead and have this candy bar.
You're the spy, huh?
Kind of.
The metal guys knew you were coming.
The metal guys?
They have a plan. They're gonna kill you.
Let's talk to him further.
They turned on hot steam in one tunnel and put laser traps in the other.
That's good advice.
The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up.
We'll be sure not to get caught by them.
You better go back.
I can't. I got a job to do.
Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody.
Well, they took hostages at that subway a long time ago. Hey, another cat. Psst, psst, psst. No, we'll leave him be. Thermoptic camo. This makes you invisible. Which I'll go ahead and take, because just in case. It doesn't last for very long, I don't think. Integrating woven fiber optics and an advanced computing system, thermoptic camo can render an agent invisible to both humans and bots by dynamically refracting light and radar waves. However, the high power drain makes it impractical for more than short-term use, after which the circuitry is fused and it becomes useless. We got 100% of that left, and we got a lot of stuff in general too. And I gotta organize my hotbar as well.
The metal guys knew you were coming.
Well, that's the same kid. Let's leave him be.
Don't look at me, I just follow orders.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them.
This mission is going a lot faster than I thought.
They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town.
Alright, let's move on. We're done here. This is the base, basically. It's a terrorist here.
Don't look at me, I just follow orders.
Also, I like how their names change. His ones didn't when you talk to them. As soon as you click them, their name changes if they have a name. Now they say something. You gotta sneak up to them.
The panel's secured.
Good. Booby traps?
Installed. They really think he'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Well, I guess he would know.
You heard the name. Paul. Let's hope it's not our brother Paul, just a different Paul.
I surrender.
Don't shoot!
We don't know anything.
We got word. We're standing down.
So if you don't meet the commander, because the commander has to tell his troops to surrender.
If you want this stinking rat hole, you got it.
Because he doesn't want his guys dying. Hey, another cat. Psst, psst, psst. Just be careful not to step on the cat. That's easy to do. I don't want to hurt cats. I don't want to hurt dogs unless they're guard dogs. There's the bathroom. We're not going to go in that yet. We're going here first. Ah, good. That is a multi-tool. We got 15. We got quite a bit. How many skill points now? 1080. We're close. Getting closer and closer. Open this.
Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
And we'll lock it behind us so nobody follows us. That can't happen, I'm just saying. It's just something I like to do. Good time to save here. In this spot would be nice. 100 skill points. New York City, unknown location. So we gotta reach the helipad. We got the helipad. The airport. Gotta find the containers of Ambrosia that Paul failed to accumulate for UNATCO.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Probably. But my eye spies something. There's something there. That is an EMP grenade. We'll take it. So like the kid said, steam in one tunnel, lasers in the other. I think we're going to explore this part of the map. If you go through there, you're going to get hurt. So let's not do that. And over here, lasers. Which seems easy enough to go ahead and bypass, so let's try that. That's one crate. And that's two crates if I can grab it. I pressed twice and it wasn't working because I do things too quickly. You want to do it this way so you don't have it go through the laser. I'm going to save just in case. I think we have enough maneuver ring room to jump. We do. Didn't have to spend any points on anything. So if you don't have the crate, just use the speed enhancement AUG. That makes you jump a little bit higher. It only uses 40 units a minute. Contrast, compare that with light, that's not the light. This is the light. 10 units a minute, so not that much. I love this AUG, it's a fun AUG. You can build your JC however you want in this game. But this is what you'll see what I usually use when I play. That's a security camera, we got some turrets. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case there's any NSF terrorists lurking about. Oh, there's one. Let's get our baton out. Hopefully just one. I think it's just one. How about you? He's got a key, a sewer door key. There's nothing else around here, I don't believe. Things are going very well. Didn't have to waste lockpicks on that. And you can lock doors again if you like. I like to. Okay, there's multiple ways to get through here. There's a control panel. Requires 2 tools. There's also a TNT crate here. I'm gonna turn this on. That extends the bridge. And you can just jump over this. Or you can go through here. And jump out into the water. So you could do that. We gotta swim though. May go back. I do have a save. Just in case. Turn on the lights. So I think we take a little bit of damage. But if nothing else, you can see the extra areas you can reach your objective at. Oh yeah, getting hurt pretty good. That's 30 points of damage taken. Anything around this crate? Oh, darn rats. Easy to step on them. Nothing else here. Let's turn off the lights. And here we are. If you go back in this direction. Oh, that's an EMP grenade. If you get hit by an EMP grenade, it drains your bioenergy. I believe all the way down to 0. And here you are. So that's one way. We took some damage, but that's okay. I'm gonna save. If you cross from here, these bridges go out, which is why I saved. I just want to show you that. Right, let's go back. I heard bots nearby. And bots are a little dangerous. Let's close that. Save. And beware of the bots. You can use an EMP grenade here if you like. And you may want to, because they go in a forward backwards patrol route. So I might do that. We have 5. Or you can bypass them somehow. There's a way to bypass them. I prefer to do that versus wasting these grenades. That one's going to turn around in a few seconds. There we go. See if we can... Well, this one's really slow. Let's just use a grenade. Like this. Perfect. 2 for 1. That was a well-placed grenade. I prefer to disable these bots versus destroy them with rocket launchers, but if you want to bypass them, you can go through here. But you'll probably take damage, I think. So I always use a EMP grenade. I don't think there's anything else in here, in this little hole. Yeah, it's empty. Lockpick. I'll happily take that. Anything? Oh, there's a medkit back there. Do we need it? Yes, we do. Can we pick this up, though? Nope, it's too heavy, but you can turn this on, and I think, yeah, you can push it away. So you can't pick it up, but you can push things. I'll take that. Got some skill points, got a multi-tool, and a data cube. Young. If you or Decker need to access my account, the login is eTodd and the password is St. Mary. Be careful, and I'll find you after this is all over, Aaron.
You're entering a Hella-based terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Note received. Hella-based exits, an elevator to the east, or a sewer drain to the northwest. I'm thinking elevator. I'm gonna delete that. Save. And this is the airport building. There's a helipad in that next room over there. Be very careful. Up. Get back in here. I think he goes out and stays out. This guy over here goes somewhere. Let's get out of the way. This place is kind of pretty well heavily guarded. And I think I want to go in this direction. So let's do that. Watch out for that security camera. It's probably gonna beep it up, beep at us.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of Ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover.
Am I gonna make it?
See if you find the other 2.
Oh, darn it, I got caught. I think that goes off in a few seconds. I don't want to reload. I'll take care of that guard.
Is someone there?
I heard someone come up here. He's gonna walk away. Careful. Alright. Little trick, you can point at something like that, wait for it to get smaller, then point away. Or I think you just stand still, it works. Yeah, I think so. I don't think this is where I need to be. I'm gonna loot these bodies though. Tranquilizer darts. Airfield security room, we need that. Excellent. Bathroom. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in the women's restroom? Restroom. How about that? Let's just wait for that camera to... I changed my mind. That camera caught us, but no big deal. There's the Praetor Ambrosia right there. Okay, I hear something, so let's be careful. At least the whole base didn't get alerted, this whole building. I hear footsteps. Does he turn around? I bet he does.
I know I heard something.
Also forgot to pick up the trank dart back there. I will probably go back. Does this open? Your nano key unlocked it. Excellent. That goes out there. I'll go up there in a few seconds, a few minutes. There's a lot of goodies in this base. Okay, good. This guy's not going to turn around. I hope not. He has nothing, fortunately. Now, does that login and password work here? I don't think it does. No, it does not. But good thing we have a high computer skill. Let's turn off these annoying security cameras. And if you click this, you may notice something. That opened a bookshelf. Hidden area. Turn that off and turn this off. You can also bypass that. It has a turret at the end there. Or you could set it to enemies, and that'll take out the enemies nearby. Let's do that, actually. I don't think it did anything, so let's just bypass it. There we go. Security's bypassed. There's a data cube here. Aaron, the Ambrosia has been delivered and the first barrel is being offloaded onto the helicopter. The other barrels are heading out by boat and plane, so we can hopefully get at least one sample away for analysis. If you can, rendezvous with us at one of the departure points. Otherwise, you know where to meet if something goes wrong. You've done a lot for the cause and should be proud of yourself. Now play it safe and get gone. Now we're not done here yet. This room is also very, very loud. This game's sound effects is really loud in a lot of areas. It's really annoying having to edit it. There's a button here though. We'll press it. And that gives us a lot of goodies in here. 75 skill points as well. We got a lamb, we got a prod charger, shotgun shells, range weapon mod, darts, knife, and a pistol. And a light anti-tank weapon, a law. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this real quick. I'll pick that up in a few seconds. Probably don't even need to use that, so I might even might not bring that with us. So we got range. I'll probably use this on the pistol. Let's use it on the pistol, because the sniper rifle already has very long range. We also have a augmentation upgrade canister. I will take this and not use it because, like I said a few parts ago, I'm saving these two for something else later. For those of you who play this game a lot, you probably know what I'm going to save it for. Now, I don't think we need these throwing knives, but if we drop them, we're not going to get any more. We'll keep it for now. Why not? I don't want to save up room later and be like, uh-oh, I wish I saved the throwing knives. We're not done here yet, so we're gonna go down here. I think there's an enemy in here. I think, I'm not sure. Better be safe than sorry. Nope, nothing in here. Though if you run through this hallway, that soldier up there will hear you. But we took him out. And there's nothing in here, excuse me. Didn't mean to click that. Ah, biocell, I'll take that. Lockpick, I'll take that. Nothing else in here. Let's log in. Login password should work here. Or not. Guess not. Nothing in here either. Am I even typing it in right? E. Todd St. Mary. Typed it in correctly. Let's go in here. Not much in here. We got a candy bar. I'll take that. Why not? How about this one? We'll work on this one. If I can type correctly. There we go. J. Hurst to E. Todd out sick. I'm not feeling so well, so I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. You and I are having a rematch on that pool game when I get back. Pub Terminal 2. I heard a phone earlier too in this game. Killian showed up with this canister they managed to swipe from Liberty along with the Ambrosia. Handed it off to me, like I know what to do with it. I loaded onto the plane, but then I need to get down to the dock and see what the hell's going on down there. Juan's not around, so do me a favor and let him know that the suspension crate code for this stuff is 9905. Maybe he'll know what to do with it. These other monkeys can't remember their birthdays, much less a code. And tell Younger to get his ass in gear. We're not screwing around out here. Decker. Wait, let me go back in. I'm gonna write down that code, because it doesn't save in your notes. $9905, I believe. Pretty confident that's it. There's also a newspaper here if you want to read that. Still says stuff about the black helicopters. They want to run next to this. Oh, did he already... I think Alex already picked that up then. Let me check. Yep. You got it. I think it just triggers as soon as you enter this room. Nothing here. Let's go back up here. This part's almost over, but I want to do something else before concluding. Nice little break room. There's a bio cell here. I'll take that. Some books. The Man Who Is Thursday. Jacob's Shadow Chapter 15. And Art of War by Sun Tzu. I'll go ahead and read this. 3. Attack by Stratagem. Sun Tzu said in The Practical Art of War, the best thing of all is to take the enemy's country whole and attacked. To shatter and destroy it is not so good. So too it is better to recapture an entire army than to destroy it. To capture a regiment, a detachment, or a company entire, than to destroy them. 2. Hence to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. This just talks about Chinese ore here, if you want to read that. And there's a secret passage in here. Secret room, rather. 50 skill points. We got ballistic armor there. We don't need that. Lockpick. And a med kit, which we can use, because we got hurt earlier. I could have just crossed that bridge, but oh well. Hack this ATM. How much money will we get? $11.25. I'll happily take that. Hopefully we didn't take it from some hard-working innocent person's account. Let's just pretend we took it from an NSF account. We got 7,525 credits, and that's about it. In the next part, we will continue onwards. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back. See you later.
Just take...
Whoa. Easy, bro. You don't gotta kill no one.
Yeah? Who says?
What you want? I got this lamb. You can have it, man. The Rooks? And we're businessmen. We can have a business relationship.
I want more. Either your life is worth more than a lamb, or it's not worth living.
That's all I got, man.